Alright, I'm just gonna say some random stuff right now while doing this announcement thingy. Uh, Alright. I hope my mic isn't that quiet and the song doesn't overpower my voice like the last two Mappool showcases. Also, I'm pretty tired right now, so I might not do a really good job, especially when this is gonna take like probably over an hour. Because we are running with full map pools all the way through. To be honest, we could just run with it right now. I think the live is okay. Yeah, right now it's just a pink background. Alright, I think we're just gonna run with it until like no, I'm just gonna wait until 9, or no, it's 9 p.m. for me right now in my country, but it is 14 UTC. Okay, or maybe I could just start early. Yeah, I'm just gonna start early so we can release map pools earlier. I think I'm going to be introducing the map pool alone today, so yeah. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Yes, I'm just gonna check the stream real quick and see if everything is okay. Okay, I think we got everything set up, so we're just gonna jump right into the Mappool showcase. Starting with the Nomad one first. Nomad 1 is going to be Best Plot by Milo. I think this is a pretty indie artist. I think this song was featured in a visual novel, so pretty obscure song, but popularized by this jump map set by Zek. So yeah, it is 210 BPM, and yeah, it's just a really fun jump map overall. It's not like the most consistent jump map ever, but yeah, this is going to be less gambly just due to the fact that the jumps are smaller because of the 210 BPM. So aim specialists can actually pick this and expect some results, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my opinion on this map, and I think this is one of my more liked songs in this pool. This pool isn't going to be like covered with bangers like um round of 16, I mean round of 32, but yeah, this song is good and the jumps are fun. There's some bursts just shoved in there as well, but it doesn't really add that much to the tapping aspect. Most of the difficulty will be in the jumps. Yeah, nothing super special about this Nomad 1. Um, yeah, very consistent jumps actually. Not as consistent as like something the map in the qualifiers, but it does test aim pretty well with some bursts, so yeah, it fits really well into this Nomad 1 skill set. Gigantic slider, U slider. I hope no one like sight reads this map and then just chokes on that slider and loses a breakpoint, but yeah, I doubt that will happen because the slider isn't that fast. It's just a pretty big shocker. I think I will have to even reduce the audio down even more here because it does look like it's pretty overpowering still, which is really hilarious. Like, I hope it's like much better now. Yeah, that will be the end of the Nomad 1. Super simple Nomad 1. What's up, Izoyoi? Uh, yeah, that's going to be the Nomad 1, and of course I'm going to be stealing replays from the leaderboard because I have zero skill in playing Osu, so well, let's just jump right into the Nomad 2. The SR of Nomad 1, I actually have to bring up my sheet real quick because I already forgot. It is 210 BPM. The SR will be 6.12. So most of the time, the Nomad 1 will be overshooting it by about 10 to 15. So yeah, point 10 or point 15. Yes, so Nomad 2 now is gonna be 6.19 because it's going to be Enigma, a very well-known Nomad 2 in the tournament scene. Pretty classic map. Also a gigantic banger. Played by Gato, by the way. Thanks to Gato for the replay. And yeah, so a lot of people probably know the map already. So just a bursty 198 BPM, almost 200 bursts. Nothing super special. With someone 6-2, but most of the difficulty will lie on the like bursts, these fast bursts. Yeah, there is a pattern of us not like uh testing flow aim a lot in Nomad 2 and actually testing it in Nomad 3, and we will be continuing that in this pool as well because we just hate flow aim Nomad 2s. They're hard to find, first of all, and secondly, that skill set is just like so lame nowadays in my opinion. And everyone probably will nail the skill set in such a low star pool. I apologize if I saddened you, but that's my opinion. So yeah, it will be some finger control, Nomad 2, pretty fast BPMs. I think on the next pool it will be different, but for now we're gonna stick to this fast BPM Nomad 2. And yeah, that's it. Pretty simple Nomad 2. Probably just gonna be an act battle between you players because yeah, it barely requires any flow aim and it's just a Shreddington map. Ultra simple. Now let's go to our first custom of the round of 16 pool. It's going to be a Toby Fox song. This is the song is featured in Deltarune, one of their games. So yeah, I did the replay and stuff, but whatever. So yeah, it's going to be a super generic Nomad 3. Even the visuals are generic. Flow is extremely generic. Like it's just flow aim Nomad 3 with some like uh sharp aim flow just thrown in there at like the later half of the map. But yeah, this will be capping at 5.82 stars and it will be exactly 2 minutes in length, so it's going to be a shorter map. So the shorter maps in Nomad will be Nomad 2 at 1 minute and 50, Nomad 3 at 2 minutes, and Nomad 5 at 1 minute and 40 seconds. So this pool is going to be pretty short. Yes. Okay, so we're not going to be as experimental as the qualifiers round anytime soon. I say anytime soon because, yeah, it will happen in the future. Not like the fucking 5-minute Nomad 2 stuff, nah. Not like that, but like something close to that. That won't bore people, I guess. But yeah. Extremely generic Nomad 3. I didn't like put my 100% in making this map, so I apologize. Because I just thought it was a pretty good banger and just decided to map it because it fit into Nomad 3, and yeah, that's just gonna be it. Pretty simple. I think this might be even easier for some people than the round of 32 Nomad 3 just because there is no accelerating flowing requirement, so that's that. But now Nomad 4 is going to be a classic, a Skrillex classic, also featured in a lot of tournaments already. Um, where's the map? Okay, I think this is okay. This is the map right here. To You by Skrillex and Diplo, mapped by Neil Perry and Schoolboy. I forgot the actual name of that mapper. But yeah. So it's gonna be like a pretty interesting tech pick because yeah, the how can I describe this map, because I actually don't have this memorized by heart yet. When I test played this, I remember it like being really aim heavy and not really slider heavy. It's more like rhythm and stuff and sliders and aim. Rhythm and aim more than sliders. There is a slider section, but that's just one section, I think. I think the sliders are just sprinkled throughout. Than like there being actual slider sections. And also we have listened to you guys' feedback, and the hidden 2 will be harder and more appropriate for this pool, so there won't be a definite act battle in hidden 2 anymore. Okay. Very difficult. Okay, here's the slider section here. Pretty decent amount of control needed. Also a gigantic banger section here. A very fast slider there. Oh, this guy's playing with single tab. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not the one playing this. Like, pretty much every ranked map I just stole the replay on the leaderboard because one, I'm lazy, two, I'm just too tired to play most of the time. Okay, I think this is the last chorus. Yeah, some big sliders, but most of the difficulty will be lying on the aim. Not raw aim, but like pretty decent aim control. With sliders just thrown throughout here, yeah. Some big jumps at the end. Yeah, this map, looking at this map, you already know why it's featured in so many tournaments, because it just tests so many tech skill sets. So yeah. Not a lot of flow aim requirement in this Nomad 4. So yeah, that's gonna be the Nomad 4. Let's just jump right into the Nomad 5, which is going to be another tournament banger. Yeah. It has a Toho background, so we mainly chose this map because of that, so jump right into it. It's a really short map, capping at 240 BPM, 240. With this features jumps, doubles, triples, 5-node bursts. Yeah, pretty standard for Nomad 5. But anyone not very comfortable with this BPM will fall apart pretty easily here, in my opinion. Yeah, just Shreddington moments. This is also a pretty banger song. Like one of the bangers of the pool. think this is the first metal song, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it isn't really metal, it's more like pretty harsh rock, hard rock, if you wanna phrase it like that. So yeah, not the hardest Nomad 5 out there, pretty much a skill cap battle, even an act battle against two better tapping players, but yeah, not a super special Nomad 5. So yeah, Nomad 5, extremely short, 240. Also pretty generic. Yeah, this tournament is called traditional because we do not abide by traditional means, but on this pool we will. So this is the Nomad 6. It's mapped by Aranol. It's a Hyadane song. Okay. Oh yeah. Sure, I'll just wake up. Like, okay. Jump into stream voice calls, I guess. I think it will pick you up automatically. I think you still have like you still have perms, right? Okay. What is up, Shuro? Alright. Aranel's song. It is like what is it called? Like grid
Hello.
snapped map. So it has some like linear aim, I guess. I think this is one of the easier picks in this pool. Let's just jump right into it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a Hyadine map, and it's also mapped by Internal, so you're gonna expect some pretty old style aim. I believe the reason you wanted to pick this is because of the ending, because the ending is definitely really hard.
Yeah,
and it can definitely catch a lot of people off guard.
Yeah, ending is kind of whack. Even I think the intro is kind of whack, the aim is kind of whack too, but most of the sections in the middle is just like consistency check. And this is a pretty long Nomad 6, I think. 2 minutes and 40.
No, it's not that long, it's like...
Yeah, it's not long, yeah. But yeah, it's still longer than... No, it's not longer than the normal Nomad 6, right? Yeah, 2 minutes and 40 is good.
Yeah, it's good. I've seen like Nomad 6 that go like 3 minutes and 6 stars for some reason.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, in my opinion, still going to be one of the easier picks in this pool. Like, before this, I put this in 6.2 for some reason. This definitely doesn't deserve in 6.2 at all. The reading requirement is almost non-existent, and the aim is not that crazy. It's just CS5 with some awkward patterns sometimes. The rhythm is super simple. You could say this is like the hidden 2 of a round of 16.
I mean, that's essentially what a Nomad 6 is nowadays.
Yeah, like we undershot so much of the difficulty in the like earlier hidden 2s that I am kind of equalizing those two. Those hidden 2s.
Yeah, I mean, either way, we did compensate for the reading in this pool.
Yeah. This is just
okay.
A little
this is the funny part.
Oh, funny part. Yeah, I think this is funny part. I did set this play while half asleep, so does show a little bit of that difficulty whackness, but I still think it's a challenging map for some. So yeah, that's gonna be the map.
There you go.
Yeah. Still proud of that pick because we gotta shout out our friends. You know, Ernell is one of my like almost rare mutuals. So sick mapper, check him out. Just let's just jump right into this pretty challenging
All right,
hidden one here.
let's go into the hiddens. And
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
well,
fluoride
hidden one is
by
a hard.
Shimra.
Is for me outside of like DT1 the hardest pick of the pool.
Yeah, in my opinion,
It's
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
very strange map. It challenges like finger control, lane control, just control in general, and then I
and
honestly
yeah,
advocated for the map not being in the pool and being like later,
yeah.
but I mean, it's here for a reason, I guess.
It's here because it fit the skill set that was missing in this pool entirely, and it's a very challenging map. For some,
Hmm.
in my opinion, it's not that hard, but like the flowing requirement is uh like almost makes up for the lack of flowing in Nomad 2 entirely, even though it's not
Yeah.
stream flowing like focused in by any means. The some of the flowing patterns and yeah, they're pretty crazy. And yeah, there are some finger control patterns pretty early on and thrown throughout the map as well, so I think this is one of the harder maps to get consistent at. Might see this being banned in some matches, or even many matches, because it might
I
be
think this
kind
might
of a
be
gamble pick.
the yeah. I think this is gonna be like one of the picks with the highest amount of fans. Mainly
Yeah,
because this map is way too well rounded and on everything. Like it challenges aim, it challenges flying, film control, you name it.
yeah,
And not only that, Pluto has an FC on the map and he's like number 3 in the leaderboard. So you probably know how the flowing is going to go.
yep. I don't know if the lack of FCs is because it's like a newer map or it's a pretty new map and it's pretty underplayed, but yeah.
But anyways, like this hidden one is like just basically what you expect from the hidden one is like slightly fast, slight finger control, slightly faster than the Nomad one, but still a Nomad one nonetheless. And you, and honestly, like I wanted to pull something else mainly because I thought that people were gonna complain about the finger control and how long the map is compared to everything else in the pool, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the dot. It is actually technically a little bit shorter than the Nomad one. Also, Nomad one is like 210 BPM, so yeah, there is a BPM gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does pretty well in like subbing in all of the skills that Nomad one doesn't test, which is like this crazy flowing skill set. Yeah, this is a pretty challenging map throughout, uh, with a pretty long length, so it's a pretty difficult map to practice, in my opinion as well.
Hmm.
I think this is gonna benefit the hidden mains a lot because every skill set here is just like so hidden-esque.
Yep.
Okay, so let's jump
Okay,
into the hidden two
so
here.
let's go into hidden two.
If
which I'm
anyone,
really
if
excited.
if anyone complains, I am like done because this hidden 2 is pretty crazy for this pool, in my opinion. It's I think much harder than the Nomad 6 because it is 200 BPM with like some reading patterns, but mostly it's like uh consistency flow aim. Not really flow aim, but like
Mm.
yeah. Decent amount of reading prowess required here compared to Freestyler. And it is a pretty long map at 3 minutes and 14 seconds. So a whole 30 seconds longer than the Nomad 6.
Yep. Originally, this map was going to be an quarterfinals, but after like a lot of the difficulty complaints that we had of freestylers, we decided to move this into this pool.
Yeah.
But, however, I did pull this for a reason, and it was mainly because of the tapping. This map is about 210 BPM if I remember. So I thought that since a lot of like hidden 2s like really do spoil players with like low BPM strings, I thought that hey, maybe let's give them something faster. Considering how dense the map can get, for no reason, I think this was a good pick on my end.
Yeah. To be honest, this is probably one of the biggest bangers in this pool. And yeah, we got a lot of metal picks in this, I just realized. We got Nomad 5, Hidden 2, and then later we will have another metalish pick in DT2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got a metal pack here. Also Skrillex, we have 2 Skrillex songs in both tech picks, so that's hilarious, I guess. Got 2 Shinra Bansho songs as well. It's kind of a coincidence, but
anyways,
yeah, their songs are nice.
It comes like the part that you really need to practice.
Oh yeah, oh my god, look at this. But I think there are some people who, okay, I definitely think that there won't be difficulty like complaints anymore, but there are people who can confidently hit that because they're like monsters. But yeah, the difficulty is shifted dramatically from Freestyler and that massive the Fermenting Dregs map. And it's more fun to play now, so also, yeah, pretty well-known song in the tournament community as well. Yeah, the flowing requirement as well. Some fake outs just thrown across. Yeah, this is like an actual challenging hidden 2 for once, in my opinion here. Like, the length is very decent. Like, there's so many fake outs, so you really need to have that reading. And also the sheer amount of mechanics required is pretty dumb as well at 200 BPM with like those triples and uh like 1-2 rhythms just spread around. It's pretty dumb. One of the harder maps in the pool in my opinion. So let's jump into the second Skrillex song in Hidden 3 here. Skrillex. Hmm. First of the year, okay. Yeah, we pulled first of the year. Probably a lot of people will recognize this song when we jump into the chorus. Is this a Geometry Dash song? Because
Yeah, I only know this as the theory of Skrillex song.
oh yeah, okay. I don't really play Geometry Dash, but I remember watching it on YouTube, and someone yeah played a map with the song, a level, I guess. So yeah, the the
Yeah.
beginning is not very difficult, and I think this Hidden 3 is gonna be more of a easy map if you're pretty proficient in slider aim and pretty fast aim. So this Hidden 3 is gonna have all of the gonna like compensate for the lack of aim. I wouldn't say a lack of aim in Hidden 1, but this will test aim a little bit here. The jumps are, I think, 217 BPM. But yeah, they're not like super dense. The sliders are not the hardest part about this map, unfortunately, but yeah, there is slider aim for some tech enjoyers to enjoy. But yeah, those jumps and the linear aim parts as well. Kind of a gamble pick because there are like pretty long break sections between the courses, so if you break in the course and the other player does hold onto the combo in the after the course, then you're pretty doomed. But here's the second chorus.
I definitely feel like this is gonna be pick. Most people will pick for the gamble
Yeah,
because you can get consistent with this map definitely, but I feel like most people will have like 300k or 400k or something. So they're just gonna. So this pick will mainly just be used as gamble more than anything else.
yeah, gamble, and like for some reason, I think Hidden 3 is kind of like the meta of this tournament because I think Hidden 3 was played the most um in round of 32 for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I hope some people pick into this map because this is a gigantic banger from Skrillex. So that's the hidden pool out the way. So let's jump into the Hard
Yeah.
Rock pool. Hard Rock 1 is gonna be an easier pick, in my opinion. Not super okay, the length will be kind of dumb. Uh the drain is 3 minutes and 36, but the actual length of the map is like more than 4 minutes, I think. And the difficulty
Yeah, the
isn't.
song's like 4 minutes long.
Yeah, I think this is going to be another gamble pick because it is not very consistent. The difficulty isn't consistent throughout, in my opinion. But when it does get to like the difficult parts, only like very only people who are like really comfortable with hard rock can really nail the sections with decent act. Yeah, there are very chill sections just thrown across the map like this. And yeah,
I mean, okay, Inochi ni Kirawareta Iru was mainly picked because we needed aim control. Even though like Hidden 1 was kind of there to balance that, the problem is it wasn't that much aim control, more so aim control I mean, but more so on the tapping rather than actual aim. So we decided to balance that with Hard Rock 1.
yeah, the like awkward aim control pick is actually gonna be landing on Hard Rock 1. And traditionally, you wouldn't want to test awkward aim kind of in Hard Rock 1 because Hard Rock does make it a little bit easier, but yeah, it's a lesser known skill set, so why not pool it? Because it's gonna be fun for some people, in my opinion. Actually, never heard of Zakura the artist, so
Yeah, Sakura's a vocalist. They usually do like covers of songs.
oh, okay,
Their most
covers.
well-known one is this one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's also a cover.
Yeah. So Inochi ni Kero Teru is a vocalist sung by Kansaki Yori, and as well as like a lot of people that covers of it.
Oh,
The most
okay.
popular one being this one.
Yep, okay. So technically we have a Vocaloid map in this pool, so... Oh wait, we got one in Hidden 2 already, and it's a gigantic banger, so... Eh...
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, we support the Vocaloids as well as the furries and the dubstep lovers, so... A lot of diversity in our community here in DTC. I think this hard rock one is gonna be like the easier hard rock pick, and the next picks are going to be a little more unhinged. But they do test their skill sets. They're just a little bit less, you could say, commercial. And yeah, I think Hard Rock 2 and Hard Rock 3 is like pretty short. Hard Rock 2 is just like peaking 3 minutes, and Hard Rock 3 is just 2.5 minutes or something. Actually, that's not really like short, but pretty standard length for those picks, so yeah, that's gonna be then Hard Rock 1. Just not the biggest consistency check, but you do need a lot of hard rock prowess and the control to kind of nail those jumps. It's going to be another gamble pick, so yeah, good luck with that. Let's jump into the Hard Rock 2. A pretty hidden gem by Voice Core here. I don't actually know much about the mapper Voice Core, but I think they are a Chinese mapper if I remember correctly, and yeah, they make some pretty decent maps. So I just dug in their graved, and I found this gem. I don't know how it's not pulled in tournaments yet, or maybe it has had an update recently, but yeah, ETX can be pretty unreliable at times. But here's the map. It's gonna be testing the finger control that's gonna actually be lacking in Hard Rock 3. Hard Rock 3 is gonna be alt again, so, but it's not gonna be dumb finger control like a Sputnik. I think Caligula, this map, has some 1/6 that people might want to kind of watch out for. And yeah, there are some aim requirements as well. And the rhythms are pretty dumb. So this is gonna be one of the harder picks in the pool.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yeah, harder, as hard as like the hidden one. Pretty hard to get consistent at.
Yeah, I can definitely see. I put this with this, and even though I was like okay with it, I tried looking for another map. Though I couldn't really find one that definitely fits as well as this one. That being said, Hard Rock 2 is one of the harder picks, as you said. Not because of any weird pattern or anything. It's because of how consistent it is with everything. so which usually doesn't go well with a lot of precision players. So there could be a lot of trouble when you practice this map or when you play it in lobby. But again, it's like it's not as bad. I remember like getting like 400k on, but not really bothering too much outside of that.
Yeah, I make most of my plays on mouse here, and I just set a decent score on Hard Rock 1 based on replay, and on this map I struggled a decent amount. Probably because I'm not skilled at Hard Rock 2 in general, but like, this map is challenging. It's so consistent. Hard Rock 1 is more like a gamble pick, and this is like, whoever can play precision better wins. Like, that's it. That's the name of the game. So, not as big of a gamble pick, like a pick that you would use to like bully a little less skilled Hard Rock players with. So
Yeah,
yeah.
this is how they tend to bully me in ETX. Like just
Okay.
pick hard rock or anything, and I
Okay,
lose.
let's go to the Hard Rock 3. Gonna be, I think, my favorite song in the entire pool. I pulled it
Yeah,
myself. Finally, I could pull this song into the tournament. It's Tokyo Wonder by Nakimushi. It's, I think, a Tokyo Revengers song. It's one of the openings. I
yeah,
don't know. So
it's a Tokyo Revenger song.
yeah, it's such a banger. So it has like a metal-esque sound to it. It sounds pretty grunge.
Yeah. Oh well, looks like doing a replay. Forgot to spin for a second. Yeah, I mean, I remember like trying to look for a different map apart from this one because you thought that I was kind of weird in the pool, but we couldn't really find anything else that could cover the things that this map had.
Yeah,
But
like
anyways, this map some is a very snappy alt map, to
yeah,
say the least.
it focuses a bit more on the wacky aim. You could describe it as that. It does test a skill set other than Nomad 3.
Yeah, this is thanks to the sliders. The sliders in this
Yeah,
map are also a very important part of the difficulty here. I can
yeah,
definitely see a lot of players, regardless of skill, breaking on them for no reason.
yeah. The sliders are so big. But I think
Yeah,
yeah, the thing that is creating most of the difficulty is the aim control on these weird wanky cut patterns. And yeah,
yeah.
you
I
have
mean,
to snap on.
thankfully,
You
yeah,
have to
yeah.
snap on
Thankfully,
these.
this map like doesn't test that much of alt when it comes to stamina or finger control or anything. The problem is like every single thing on this map requires a lot of snap. The slider aim requires snappiness. Well, I mean, you're looking at the
Yeah, there are a bit of flowing parts, like accelerating flowing parts, but most of it it's just gonna
oops,
be if
oops.
uh you can like control your aim after hitting those gigantic sliders. So
Anyway, that's Hard Rock 3, and
Hard Rock
oh boy,
3. Oh yes,
I am excited for DT1.
finally we have a custom that's not mapped by yours truly here. We got another
Yeah,
yours truly here.
instead it's mapped by me.
Yes. We got us carrying
It's
the
mapped by
Mappooling.
me.
Yes. Okay, let's just jump right into it because I'm pretty excited to show this map
Yeah,
as well. You did so well in
Yeah.
the timing of this. I cannot believe the like results.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Anyways,
gonna be a Pegasus Fantasy.
are any teams in the chat?
Yes. Uh,
All
yeah,
right, the Saint Seiya opening. Just go with it. Just roll it.
yeah,
Because I do have like a lot of backstory with this map.
yeah.
All
I
right.
love the second
So
half of this map. First half is also decently done, and this map is like really
yes.
consistent with the difficulty throughout. The second half that you nailed the like flow, and some of the tapping patterns are really fun to play as well. And yeah, there is a
Absolutely.
variable BPM, so the song is pretty old. The cover is not the best quality, but yeah, it's still a banger.
Yes.
Not quality in
All right.
terms of like
So
mixing, yeah.
yeah, this was like back in the '90s when they made the cover, and it people weren't really experienced on how to make clean covers back in the day. So,
Yeah.
anyways, time to explain like the backstory of this map. Originally, this map and this song in particular was going to be a custom pick for One Trick Sudamericano 2023. The problem is like this was for a round that was like much easier than what was intentionally made. So as a result, like the pick just like kind of faded away. But afterwards, like you told me that you wanted to use this map. The problem is that it was too hard, and then the timing was kind of weird. So for like the past like 3 weeks or so, I spent mainly timing the map and figuring out the flow of the map. And as a result, you have this map. Overall, like I'm really proud of this.
Yeah, this section is really
And
nicely
I'm really proud of how
done
it
here.
flows, how it plays, like, and not only that, I believe this is like one of the hardest maps in the pool overall because it's painfully consistent and it doesn't let go at all.
Like, even the calmer sections, the jumps are pretty much just as spaced as the chorus end. Like, all these jumps are 6-star difficulty, so very consistent pick. Not something you would use to gamble on as well, so yeah, bully map. I think DT2 is also a bully map and is going to be the third custom of this pool. We got 3 customs, yes sir. Bono by TK from Ling Tosite. Where's the... Okay. Here it is. Extremely energetic rock song with funny background, of course. Yeah, this is going to be a 225 BPM well, stamina burst pick. So tapping players, you're welcome. Didn't really see a lot of stamina burst tapping maps in this star rating that isn't already been like milked to being dry, like. So yeah, I just took a banger and did some Osu mapping on it. Yeah, very simple map, but the burst looked kind of awkward. Not really awkward to hit, but yeah, it's messy on purpose, I guess, to represent the song a little bit. And yeah, there are like finger control patterns thrown across the map, especially in this chorus here. Yeah, the map is literally just all over the place. Probably the hardest tapping pick in the pool. And very consistent in terms of difficulty. but it's a very short song because it's DT'd, and yep, that's going to be it for Bono. Let's just jump right into the DT3 because DT3 is gonna be a bandmade song. It's also gonna be a banger. We got a lot of rock songs in DT already. Not something you would see very commonly, but yeah, Shambles. Um,
Yeah.
I found this very uh suitable tapping map in the graved section, so I just decided to pull this because I guess that a lot of fast tappers will like this.
Yeah.
It is 270
Yeah, I mean,
BPM
it's
though.
yeah, I mean, it's what the people wanted. 270 BPM with barely any aim, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah, 220 BPM is just like you know, like, if you can tap it yeah, it's just gonna be an act battle win. But here's the bully map. Bono was the highest SR'd pick in the pool, but yeah, if you can tap 225 BPM comfortably, then you're just gonna shred the entire way. There's a 8.5 AR map before DT, so it's 10 AR after DT. Yeah, the aim is pretty minimal, but bursts are like relentless here. With like one gigantic like 9-note burst somewhere like in the later half with okay, we even got like finger controlling. Yeah, those 9-note bursts. 9-note what's 270 BPM bursts in 6 stars. They're only justified because they're literally not spaced at all. They're literally next to each other. You can just shred or double tap, it's cool. Someone rescheduled for Friday, okay. Awkward, but it's fine. Yay. We have bandmate song in also I got V rank on this because I was literally sleeping while playing this map. So it's not that hard, guys. I'm definitely not making up anything here. Also, DT4.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually forgot about DT4. I almost did I say earlier Tokyo Wonder was the best song? No, this is the best song by far. Thank you Foro
Yeah.
for finding this absolute gem of a map and song. This is like bad bitch
shout out to
energy.
Lotto.
Yeah, bad bitch energy all the way, and this is gonna be probably the only like gambly pick in DT. So
Yes.
it's gonna be flow aim. Flow aim DT4. No tapping at all. And it's extremely short. Shorter than TV size. Which is hilarious, but yeah, we did that once with DT1 in a run of 32, so why not do it again? And this time it's justified because the song is a gigantic banger.
Yep.
Wooly is literally single tapping this, okay?
I mean, it's a 30. It's like what 115 single tap.
Oh yeah. 237 BPM, yeah. I think a lot of people can double tap.
The reason why I did go with this map compared to Crazy Hope is basically to continue the trend of these awkward flow, you know, kind of fast-ish sliders, and just to go challenge a little bit more on the aims compared to the Crazy Loop in the previous round. So as a result, you know, I went with this map.
Yeah.
You know, Lardo mapping. You know, for the old people, you know what it is.
I think you really can't get super consistent with this map if you're not very comfortable with the DT flow aim. But
Yeah.
yeah, gamble pick all the way, to be honest. And let's jump right into the tiebreaker, and then after the tiebreaker, we will release the pools, and we'll be done for the night.
Yes.
Where is the tiebreaker? It is another Shinra Bansho song. It's named I. Oh yeah, the song. Okay. Yeah, this song is banger. Sadness will see our FC SS this. Holy shit. Uh, yeah, let's just run the replay. I think this map tests like, okay, it's 196 BPM, so it's much faster than round of 16, round 32. So you might get pretty consistent at this. Some players might want to like hidden or hard rock this because yeah, you can get consistent at this. That means that it's gonna be a pretty difficult challenge. No, it's gonna be an easier, like more comfy challenge for higher mechanics players. If you're facing against it, you might have to force hard rock it, which is pretty unfortunate.
I mean, you can always go to the dark side and pick hidden, but
yeah,
but again,
yeah.
like this
is what
this map is like.
Not go for it again.
Yeah, I'm going for it. It's not that bad. Well, as for this map, it's a mechanic. It's just mechanics. But most people would assume it's a tiebreaker because mechanics, sometimes residers, sometimes tech, sometimes aim.
Yeah.
Sometimes stamina, like, you name it. Everything's here.
It's mostly like aim control, flow aim-ish. It's not flow aim, it's like mostly aim control with some big bursts sometimes, but it's gonna be mostly aim control here. Not super difficult. Not super consistent either, unlike the round of 32, but there are patterns that will throw some people off. That happens more often than round of 32s, so might not have to practice this as hard as round of 32, which I know you guys didn't, but yeah, I think after just a look, some people will be able to knock this out of the park. The aim is not super challenging here.
Yes.
Probably will be act battle for some like crazier matches that we'll be seeing this weekend.
Well, that being said, we will have to see if there's like even a tiebreaker. Like this pool is very well rounded, so it means like anything could really happen.
Yeah.
Especially with like different skill sets, with better players, like team going against each other. It's gonna be interesting to see what's up.
Yeah. All right. It's 15 UTC. Let's release the pools. I think we got the pools right here. So yeah, we got the map packs and stuff. So we're gonna drop it pretty much right now.
Alright, okay, here comes the tech part. Oh well, that was just like 300 milliseconds of tech. Damn. Alright.
It's so unfortunate, guys. We are not gonna include tech in any of the tiebreakers. This is totally true. Yeah, it's mostly gonna be
Mm,
funny bursts sometimes, and then aim. Not ultra consistent
yeah.
aim either. It's just to see who shakes the most, to be honest. An act battle. This will
Uh,
produce some funny matches we'll be able to watch on stream though, so or like funny
yeah.
tiebreakers, but yeah, that's gonna be the tiebreaker. And yeah, that's the whole pool. The map pool is now
Yep.
available on the main sheet, and the map packs, yeah, are linked as well. I think there are no bugs with the links like last time. Okay, there are bugs with the links in round of 32 still,
Uh,
because what the hell is happening there? But yeah, we're gonna fix that real quick. And yeah, the stream is over.
yep.
Yep. Yeah. It's a pretty cool map pool. We cooked on this, and we got some very good suggestions from our team members and stuff. So yeah,
Mm,
also bangers, some bangers, not
yes.
as filled as like um round of 32, because literally every song was a banger in round of 32. But yeah,
Yes.
all right, let's say our goodbyes.
All right. See you
And
guys.
yep, peace.